and we're back with another video today. I haven't come out the videos lately. Hope y'all doing well. It's obviously Thursday, and a few days to Hell in a Cell. It's so strange having Hell in a Cell on a June. It's so strange, or in June, in June, whatever you want to call it. It's so strange having Hell in a Cell in June. That is just bizarre. But there's a reason why, because I don't know. I guess we're getting out of hell. That was the Thunderdome, or I don't know. It's so weird. Maybe WWE has Halloween Havoc at the end of the year. I don't freaking know. Besides that, Hell in the Cell is in June. I'm freaking happy. I'm excited. I think it's gonna be a good show, in my opinion. And I'm here to obviously break it down and cut it down and just dissect it for you guys and talk about it and predict and all that good stuff. So let's get into it without any further ado. Let's go with Alexa Bliss versus Shayna Baszler. Everyone's crapping on this storyline. It's understandable why. Alexa Bliss is boring. People are, harping on Alexa Bliss in this character and, Shayna Baszler being in the role and all that. My opinions on it, I think the role, in my opinion, with Shayna Baszler is just, I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying the stuff with Alexa Bliss. I think Alexa Bliss in this character is getting way too much hate. I understand why people are getting a little bit upset, but just, please don't take it too far. It's really ridiculous in my opinion. Come on, man. We've seen worse stuff in professional wrestling. There's some people talking about the ending a few weeks ago with Alexa Bliss and Shayna Baszler and Shayna being scared of the doll and all that. People calling that the worst ending in Raw history. No, it's not, and you know it. You've seen worse, and you know what I'm talking about. Just go back in history. You guys know what I'm talking about with worst endings in Raw history. That is not the worst, and you know it. So with that being said, I think this will be a pretty fun-ish match. I don't know. I think it's going to be good. I mean, I just wish Shayna was given something to do outside of this. I mean, I don't know. I'm not really complaining about it. At the same time, I'm, going to critique it as well. I think it'll be a fun match. I do think Alexa Bliss is going to go over. There's really no reason for Shayna to lose. There's no reason for Shayna. There's no reason for Alexa to lose just yet. I think they're going to build her up. Maybe put in the Raw Women's Championship match for WrestleMania. You might as well call it WrestleMania because it's going to be at a freaking stadium. SummerSlam in Las Vegas. So, I don't know. Shayna, I'm hoping she wins Money in the Bank next month. Fingers are crossed, because Shayna's freaking great at what she does. Same thing with Alexa Bliss. So I don't see any problem with either one of them losing, but I think Alexa Bliss wins here. And enough said. Hopefully Shayna will be catching up, and hopefully doing some stuff after this rivalry. And fingers are crossed. Fingers are freaking crossed. So Alexa Bliss is going to go over in this match. Bianca Belair and Bayley for the SmackDown Women's Championship. It's been fun. It's about laughter. And that's pretty much it. Bianca's been a pretty okay champion since WrestleMania. It's more about the moment, in my opinion, than what she's been doing as champion. She's just been feuding with Bayley. Hopefully she'll get, a different opponent after this match. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows if Bianca's going to retain the title? I don't freaking know. But I think it's going to be good. Bayley's great at what she does. Bayley's cracking me up, man. Her gimmick is just hysterical. Like, of course, like, her whole with the laugh and all that kind of stuff. And all that stuff she did on SmackDown last week, which was, in my opinion, pretty good. Or 2 weeks ago, actually. It was pretty good, very entertaining. I'm easily amused. I don't freaking know. I'm enjoying Bayley. Bianca's just, I'm not saying she's doing bad as champ. She just needs more opponents. That's all I'm saying. I mean, I've seen a lot worse champions. I'm not saying Bianca is the worst champion of all time. She's far from it. She's going to come into her own, just give her patience and all that, even though she's had like 2 months and 3 months to improve, but still, that's besides that. I think this will be fun. I do think, I don't know who can win this. It can go either way. Gonna go Bianca retain. Why not? Bianca's gonna retain. Maybe have a match with Sasha at SummerSlam Money in the Bank. I don't freaking know. I like Bayley and all, but I think she's had her time in the sun. I wouldn't mind Bayley winning this match. I want Bayley to win this match, but I don't see it happening. Not against Bianca Belair, though, but she's just not really doing that much, even though, like I said, she's gonna come into her own. Just give her patience, and, who knows. But for right now, I'm going with the champ to retain. Bianca Belair will retain over Bayley. Up next, the Raw Women's Championship is on the line as Rhea Ripley defends against Charlotte Flair. Oh boy, WrestleMania 36 rematch. I know everyone's harping on the storyline, saying it's bad, it's horrible, it's just, other things, and just stupid, it's annoying. I know people are tired of seeing Charlotte in the title picture. I am too, but it's what you expect. So, with that being said, I think it's been pretty interesting. I mean, Nikki Cross is obviously involved. I think this should have been turned into a triple threat since she pinned the Raw Women's Champion 2 weeks ago. But I guess everybody's going to go a different route. It's bizarre. Who knows what's going to happen here? I think it'll be fun. They had a pretty big brawl this past week. They ended with blood. And Charlotte having a busted nose, so that's interesting. And Charlotte on the apron yelling like a cat, going weird noises and stuff. I don't freaking know. But I do think, I know everyone's picking Charlotte Flair to win. Nah, man. Nah. I'm going to go with Rhea Ripley. I think Rhea Ripley's going to retain the Raw Women's Championship. Charlotte, I would not be surprised, and I will not be upset if Charlotte wins the championship for one reason, and that one reason is because there are some people out there who said when Rhea Ripley was being built up off of WrestleMania and challenging Asuka, which, by the way, I don't know where Asuka's been. They're saying, oh, but, Rhea Ripley, blah, 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 she doesn't deserve any of this. I mean, blah, blah, blah. And then when she won the championship, they got pissed and moaned, take the title off her and all that, take the title off Rhea, she doesn't deserve it. So don't be surprised if anybody takes the title off of her and fulfills your wishes. Then y'all are going to be upset. Once again, the circle of life continues in the IWC and the pro wrestling fan base and the YWC, just like it always does. So with that being said, don't be surprised if Charlotte wins. But I'm not picking Charlotte. I'm picking Rhea Ripley to go over. Maybe have a dream match with a certain man at SummerSlam. I don't know. Maybe I'm manifesting. Maybe I'm dreaming. I don't know. It's a dream scenario. Who knows? That being said, I'm going to go with Rhea Ripley to retain the Raw Women's Championship. I think it's the right decision in my opinion. I think Rhea has come into her own in my opinion as the champion. Give her a chance. That's all I got to say about that one. If you have given her a chance, you get up on her, that's fine too. But I don't know. I'm a guy who just looks into things differently. That's just me. What else do we have here? Let's do the WWE Championship inside Hell in a Cell. Bobby Lashley against Drew McIntyre. Last chance for Drew McIntyre. I know we're all sick of Drew McIntyre top picture. I'm very sick of him in the top picture, but I'm not giving up on Drew McIntyre. I still like him. I still care about him. He's a great wrestler, a great promo talker. He's been carrying Raw, in my opinion, through half of the pandemic, along with Roman Reigns. We'll talk about Roman Reigns in a little bit. But I do think this is obviously, there's some interesting things with this scenario here, because you have the scenario of the New Day being involved and with Bobby Lashley and MVP, because you still have the Hurt Business running amok. The Hurt Business is still alive, it's just under new management. Think about that. Even though Mason T-Bar were a part of it, and they didn't even last like 2 weeks. So I don't know what happened with that. That was weird. Why the hell about MVP? I'll never understand why. But the Hurt Business were Mason T-Bar were part of Retribution. But they were part of Retribution. I mean, they were part of you know what I'm talking about. I'm all freaking all over the place, ladies and gentlemen. You guys know what I'm talking about. The Hurt Business and all that. And so that being said, Drew McIntyre really has come into his own. He's held the title twice. I don't think he's winning here. There's rumors going that Brock Lesnar's not showing up for SummerSlam and all that. Brock Lesnar's not going to appear because they want to save him for Roman Reigns and all that. Blah, blah, blah. I don't care. I think Lesnar maybe shows up here and interferes in the match. Who knows? It is the last chance. Do I see somebody screwing Drew over? Yes. I think it'll be Kofi, maybe. Somebody's screwing over Drew McIntyre. If Drew wins the title, that'll just alienate the fans even more, and having them turn on Drew McIntyre. You don't want that. But don't be surprised if Drew McIntyre wins the title. But I'm not picking Drew McIntyre. I'm just saying, don't be surprised if Drew McIntyre becomes the WWE Champion. I am going to go with my boy, Big Bob, to retain the WWE Championship, and he's going to go on to feud with Kofi Kingston at Summer. Maybe it's Summer. Who knows? Kofi Kingston. Yeah, I wouldn't mind that. Anyways, I wouldn't say SummerSlam. Money in the Bank. It's Money in the Bank stuff for the next pay-per-view next month. Do Kofi at Money in the Bank, and wherever you do WWE title at SummerSlam, who knows? So that being said, Bobby Lashley will retain WWE Championship. Drew McIntyre, don't be surprised if he does win, but I won't be surprised if he wins or upset if he wins. I'll be more like, well, the fans are going to turn him even more. Good job. But with that being said, I think Bobby Lashley will retain WWE Championship. He's been doing pretty good as the champion. I'm enjoying this little gimmick that he's been doing. It's kind of like the Godfather or the Bob Father. Shout out to anyone on Twitter who actually came with that. Liberations. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. I do think Bobby Lashley retains the WWE Championship and goes on to do whatever. So Bobby Lashley retains over Drew McIntyre. I won't be surprised if Brock Lesnar shows up either. And then the main event, which I think will be the main event, the Universal Championship on line inside Hell in a Cell. Roman Reigns defending against Rey Mysterio. Okay. And there's no Women's Hell in a Cell match, so get over it. Calm down. Don't start a hashtag out here, that BS. Stop with that. Anyways, Roman Reigns against Rey Mysterio. I think it'll be fun. Rey's going to die on Father's Day inside that cell in the hands of the Tribal Chief. There's no way Rey Mysterio is winning. They had a storyline a few weeks ago about someone attacking Rey Mysterio. I think that'll be revealed inside this match. We all know probably who it was. Dominic, excuse me, has something in my throat there. I do think Rey Mysterio will be destroyed. I don't think it'll be a squash match, but you're going to have Roman, pretty much annihilating this man. Maybe he unmasks him or whatever. I don't freaking know. We've seen Rey's face. Come on, man. I don't know. Roman needs to do something very vicious in this match to Rey Mysterio. That forces Dominic to come. I think Dominic will show up in this match. Dominic's going to try and get inside the cell. Dominic will get inside the cell. And Dominic will get his head kicked in by Roman Reigns. And then choked out. And then he'll choke his father out. So, yeah, but that means that Roman Reigns is retaining. Come on, man. Roman Reigns is not losing the Universal Championship. There's rumors he's facing John Cena at SummerSlam. And I'm pretty excited about that rumor. I hope it happens. Who knows? Who knows what happens with Roman at Money in the Bank next month? Maybe Ray gets another shot for some reason after pretty much getting annihilated in this match. Maybe Dominic gets his shot because Dominic apparently wants to face Roman Reigns. Don't be surprised to do Dominic and Roman Reigns at Money in the Bank. Do not be surprised. I don't know. Roman Reigns is retaining. I think it'll be a fun match. Ray's first time inside Hell in a Cell. Ray is going to be destroyed. That's really, Ray's going to be destroyed in this match. There's no way to put it. You did the horrible thing. You didn't acknowledge the Tribal Chief. And of course, you still got Jimmy and Jey Uso, which I think will be the reason Roman loses the Universal Championship to whoever it is. He's not losing to Rey Mysterio. No. He's not losing to Rey Mysterio. But I do think the Usos will be the reason Reigns loses the Universal Championship. But he's not losing it here. Rey Mysterio goes down. Roman Reigns retains the Universal Championship, and that's all I got for that. And that's my predictions for WWE Hell in a Cell. I will be doing live reactions, obviously. And by the way, this past week of NXT TakeOver and NXT in general was really good, in my opinion. So keep it up, NXT. And of course, I know SmackDown's a little late tomorrow. I don't care. They're gonna add more matches, whatever. I know they are. But whatever, I wanted to get this out today because I love you guys and I'm pretty excited for this pay-per-view. It's the last pay-per-view inside the Thunderdome before we get on the road with WWE, and they're going to be back live touring. I cannot wait. Cannot wait to see the fans back. It's going to be great. The atmosphere is going to be great. It's going to be incredible. It's going to be insane. I cannot wait. Lots of surprises are apparently coming. Can't wait to see the future holds for the WWE. And let's see what happens. Anyways, guys, that's my predictions video for Hell in a Cell. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, too sweet the like button down below. Subscribe if it's like this one. Follow your boy on Twitter, Heel Battle, Instagram, Heel Battle. Follow your Twitter on Heel. Follow your boy on Twitter at Heel Balor and Instagram, Heel Balor YT. And I will see you all in the next one. Take care, too sweet, and peace out, homies.